I grew up in a broken home, born and raised in Tacoma, Washington. Our mother lost us due to a drug addiction. My father died at a bar when I was 6 years old. And so our grandmother raised us, myself and my two siblings, my little brother, who was 4 at the time, and my sister, who was 8. So growing up in the hilltop in the 90s was pretty tough. There was a lot of drug addictions and gang violence. By the time I was 12 years old, two of my very close best friends were shot and murdered in drive-bys. A lot of people stayed out of our neighborhood because they considered it to be, a rough neighborhood. But to me, it was home. You grow up in a neighborhood like that, and at first you're timid and scared. Eventually, you grow up to know most of the people that you're surrounded by, who then kind of look out for you like a big brother or a big sister and kind of just watch your back. We lived behind the neighborhood corner store. We grew up knowing Shaibi and his three daughters. He had three little girls that were about the same age as myself and my siblings, and my grandma would babysit and watch them. Those are some of my favorite memories growing up in that house, just having that store in front of us and just being able to hang out there and be cool and get all the candy we wanted. I had my daughter when I was 15 years old. I remember telling myself that I refused to be just another statistic, and I refused to allow my daughter to know the childhood that I knew, with people looking at you a certain way and kind of judging you and just setting your expectations for you. I was too young to work in Washington State. I ended up getting on state assistance, and I ended up signing up for one of Tacoma Community College TCC's programs for teens on state assistance. Going into TCC, it really changed my life. And at the end of this class, we did a tour for what was called the TRAC, was TRICARE Regional Appointment Center scheduling. And this program always hires at least one person from our class. I remember when we did that tour and walking through it, I knew that's what I wanted. And so I just tried really hard to kind of stand out and do everything I could do to be at the top of that class. And before I knew it, I was actually chosen for that position for appointment scheduling for military based hospitals, which then eventually led me into the healthcare field, which is perfect for me. I feel like growing up, knowing what it's like to, struggle or be different or not be the same or not be accepted. It's really nice to be in the healthcare system or field because I know that I can make a difference and help people that, are going through anything that they're going through, and just being able to help people make that difference. Hi, my name is Amanda, and I care because we are all in this together, and you matter, and it's important for you to know that.